to go pick up a U-Haul trailer to actually go pick up the white Toyota Corolla. We actually had an incident happen with that car. We got the truck and the trailer, and unfortunately, this is what happened to the Toyota Corolla. So I stalled the car up here on the trailer, and it won't turn back on, and the window is down. So that's how it's going to be for the ride home. All right, so the Corolla is offloaded right now. We actually found this frame shop here in Simi Valley called Bob's Automotive Frame and Suspension. We finally got your update here. The Corolla is done. Here it is. What's up, you guys? I'm Jasper, and this is JJ Vids. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be taking the 2012 Toyota Tacoma to go pick up a U-Haul trailer to actually go pick up the white Toyota Corolla that you guys haven't seen on the channel for a little while. And we actually had an incident happen with that car that you guys are going to find out about a little later in this video, which is why we actually have to get a full-blown trailer with the truck to go pick it up. So we're going to go out and do that right now, and I'm going to take you guys along with me, so stay tuned. But before we go, I do want to take a look at the Lexus and the truck because they both just got full details by Ramirez Detail, and they look absolutely beautiful right now. I mean, my hood was all messed up before with the oxidation in the hood again because I've been really bad with taking care of the paint on this car for these past few months. So I had the detailer come and do a full ceramic coating on the hood and the roof of this car, and the whole car has both the polish and the wax done to it. So the metallic flake is really popping right now. He did an excellent job, but he did an even better job on the inside. But we're going to go over that in a later video when we're actually taking this car. But for today, we're taking this 2012 Toyota Tacoma, which happens to be a crew cab long bed truck, 4-wheel drive, and this also got a full detail today. And it's looking beautiful. I mean, the metallic flake on this, even though it's a silver, it's actually popping really well right now. And there were a lot of scratches and little nicks and stuff on the side of this car because we off-road and do a lot of, utility-like stuff with this truck. So as you guys can see, it looks really nice on the side. He got most of the scratches and everything out. So if you take a look at the interior, it's looking really, really clean. I mean, he did the doors, the dash, everything. But I think that's a pretty good overview of both of the cars right now. And we're going to go head out to go pick up the U-Haul trailer, and then we're going to go pick up the Toyota Corolla. So let's go do it. All right, so we just made it over here to the U-Haul. Going to dial in the whole trailer thing. Once we get all the paperwork done, I'm going to show you guys how we're going to hitch this on to the back of the truck. All right, we're just backing up the truck right now. Whoa, look at that water in there. Whoa, that is crazy. There is a pool of water in that taillight. Change out the hitch real quick.
Oh, you got it?
Yep. So the trailer's loaded up, and we're going to head on out now. So next stop will be the body shop. All right, so we made it over here to Mako Ventura, and we got the truck and the trailer, and unfortunately, this is what happened to the Toyota Corolla. So there's a bit of a story behind what happened here, and I decided to keep it pretty low-key until right now, but pretty much a few days before Christmas, my brother, who actually drives this car, was driving down this really steep grade on one of the rainiest days of the year here, and he hydroplaned into the center divider and basically messed up the frame hooks right here, obviously the crash bar and the core support and stuff like that. So for the past few months, we've been attempting to go to different shops, including this place, Mako Ventura, to try and get this fixed. And unfortunately, up to this point, nobody has been able to facilitate the work, including these guys right here. So now we're going to a different shop to see if they can even fix this car, or, I mean, they could definitely fix it. We just need to find a shop that'll do the work. But it's been a little bit of a journey with this car up to this point. So right now we're just going to get this up onto the trailer, and then we're going to head back closer to where we live right now, and hopefully we can find a different shop to facilitate the work there. But that is where we're at with the white Toyota Corolla, and this is the same Corolla we just got fully resprayed and everything. So we just did a full-blown 2-stage paint job on this car, and then 2 months later we have this happen. So sure is a bit of a hiccup, but anyways, we're going to get this loaded onto the truck right now, and then we're going to head back into town.
There you go.
So I stalled the car up here on the trailer, and it won't turn back on, and the window is down. So that's how it's going to be for the ride home. And because the trailer is so thin, you can't even open up the door. So got to climb out the window. But so we're about 20 minutes into the cruise, and we got the trailer and stuff right there. Truck's handling it great. I mean, that's a lot of weight back there, at least 4,000 pounds. And the Tacoma is really handling it awesomely. I mean, we're about to go up a huge grade right now. You're about to see around the corner, but this is one of the biggest grades here in California. So we are going to keep you posted and see how good this truck does. Almost at the top of the grade right now. We're still chilling at about 4,200 RPMs, 70 miles an hour. This thing is doing awesome up this hill. All right, so we just made it back into town. We had to stop by and get a few of the parts for this bad boy right here, but now we're going to be going to the next body shop. But overall, really impressed with how the Tacoma did. It was pretty smooth ride coming up here.
Anything that's busted, I'll just take it off.
Yeah, just take it off.
And leave it off. And
Cold start on a 2016 Toyota Corolla.
Try again. There it is. You're good.
All right, so the Corolla is offloaded right now. We actually found this frame shop here in Simi Valley called Bob's Automotive Frame and Suspension. And guy's a really cool guy. He's just taking a look at the Corolla right now, getting the invoice written up. But he has a alignment machine in here, and then he has this crazy frame machine in here from the 1970s, he was telling us. I can only imagine the jobs that he's done with this machine. I mean, you don't see things with this type of build quality anymore. I mean, look at all the different tools he has for bending out the frame and stuff. That's really cool. So we're going to be dropping off the Corolla here, and hopefully he can do a good job on it. And we're going to have an update coming to you guys soon. So very nice shop here, Bob's Automotive Frame and Suspension Repair. Let's see what happens. All right, so we finally got your update here. It's about 2 months later. It took Bob about a month to get the frame straightened out, but he did it, and then we had to take it to a separate body shop to get the bumper and the hood resprayed. That was about another 2-3 weeks, and the Corolla is done. Here it is. And it really came out beautifully. Now, we did a different bumper. We did the sport bumper instead of the regular bumper on this Corolla, and we just ended up going with an OEM replacement hood for it as well. But if you actually notice, the camera picks this up a lot better than your eye does. But if you notice, the hood and the bumper is a different color white from the rest of the car. So that means that Mako Ventura, the shop that we got this car originally resprayed from, painted the car the wrong color. So this is actually the correct color, the blizzard white that this car came with from the factory. And this white, I don't know what white this is, but it's a completely different white, as you can tell through the camera. But I'm gonna pop the hood for you guys right now so we can take a look at the actual framework on how everything came out. But you know, looking at it from a step back right here, it's back together. So we're really happy with the product. But let me open up the hood. So taking a look at the Corolla with the hood popped open, as we can see, everything is fixed here. There's nothing bent, there's nothing wrong, everything's back to normal. So this piece up here was actually bent back. Bob ended up pulling it out, and that's really good because this piece is not cheap to replace. But the camera's gonna have a hard time picking it up, but if you could see right down there, there's actually some burn marks and some kind of heat tempered parts. And basically what Bob did was he applied heat to the frame and basically straightened it back out because the frame was a little bit more bent than what we initially thought it was. But you know, he did it. I mean, if you guys look, the car is completely back, it's completely straight, and Bob actually straightened this frame out to alignment. So he put it on his alignment machine after he did the repairs on this, and all the panels actually match up, except for this one because it was a little tweaked right here, but we didn't want to replace the panel again. So it's a little uneven right there, but if we go over to the other side right here, I mean, it lines up. It lines up really, really nice. And same thing with the fenders. The fender lines up right here, really, really nice. I mean, he did a phenomenal job on the straightening of this frame right here. And that is the result of the Toyota Corolla. And we initially thought that we weren't even going to be able to repair this thing because of all the body shops and frame shops telling us it just simply wasn't possible. But huge shout out to Bob's Automotive and Frame Repair, because he was the one who did all the heavy lifting with actually getting this car back on the road 100%. The body work, that wasn't really that big of a deal in terms of painting the bumper and the hood. But like I said before, the body shop that we took it to actually resprayed it the correct color, which is this blizzard white right here. And I don't know what color the rest of this car is, so that's going to be another mission for us to accomplish. We're probably going to end up getting this car resprayed again to get it back to the original color, because if you do take a look in the door jambs right here, you can see that it's a different color white from what it is on the top. I don't know if it's picking up on the camera, but this white right here is the same white as the bumper and the hood. So like I said, that's going to be another mission for us to accomplish with this car right here. But I think that's going to wrap up today's video, you guys, because we were able to fix the Toyota Corolla from pretty much being totaled, and we couldn't be happier with the product and results. So, but if you guys enjoyed this type of content, please be sure to give me a like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell to never miss out on a future video. And I'll make sure to make more videos like this in the future if you guys do enjoy. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Cheers.